you were paying attention. I mean, I'm sure a lot of people. I was hanging on every word. And it really stuck with me. It never went away. That from the moment he showed us this stance and how to have your head and your neck and how to use your eyes. Everything. It was right there at the example. You could almost, and I'm not a good mimic, but those lessons they hung on. Of course, you just have to look at Makarova, even in the third act, with her hauteur allure. Beautiful. So there were people to watch, and it was meaningful, really meaningful.
So was she also very adamant about the upper body mostly, or
she for La Bayadere, because she staged La Bayadere on us, and actually I was the first Gamzati. So I saw, and I was so not ready.
You were so young.
I was really young, but I was the right height again for Anthony Dowell. He did the first solo. And I was the right height to dance with him. There were better ballerinas with the two of us. Because of our heights, but really they had Cynthia Gregory and Magali Messak and Martine. All of them would have been a better Gamzati than I. I didn't know anything, and she would say, don't you know jealousy? And of course I wasn't going to let her know that. I dared say, and I'd go home and I'd cry because I had no life experience. I was a baby. And I wanted to be at the studio. But just, again, watching her and how the sinewy way in which she worked. But for the corps de ballet, I did the corps de ballet for 4 years. So when I came in 1974 was the year that she staged 1975, she staged the corps de ballet on everybody. And I was originally not, but eventually first girl out.
Oh God!
So I was in the front row, so I got to see, and just how she held the neck. I mean, you can't see in this end of it. Just this sort of, and all those positions down. When and she would explain. You sit on the chair. And you'd see how her elbows, they weren't too bent. They weren't too straight. And you just would have to, and she'd go through one by one and fix 30 girls or 28 girls, whatever it was. She would fix us, and the head had to be the same, and you have to be in this diagonal.
And did everyone appreciate, know that she was that legend?
I think what it was more that we wanted not just to do well for her, but for each other, as a group, as a corps de ballet. We had so many beautiful people to watch, and Anthony Tudor was alive. So I didn't do too many ballets of his, but what I did do, it was all about the drama and how the gestures, how much they meant. And he would ask you to think, like if you're in Pillar of Fire, what's that house? What happens in that house? And he may have never seen the ballet before, and we thought, okay, I'm coming into this rehearsal cold, how could I know that? You're supposed to, this is in the repertoire, go read about it.
Studied.
So same when I got to the Royal. First question I was asked the first day, Michael Soames, who composed the music for Symphonic Variations, which I was rehearsing. Thank goodness I knew. By then I'd done my homework. Who was the first cast? And the others who were there, either they chose not to say to put me on the spot, because he asked us all, but nobody answered.
そうこの作品について知らなきゃいけないっていうのはすごくやっぱりバレエ団に入ると大事でバレエ団に入ると多分レパートリーが分かるからそのバレエ団が抱えてる作品がこれって出てるからそれについて調べておかないとやっぱりそれを教えてる先生とかがすごく大事にしてる作品なのね。なんか今回はこれか今回これかっていう感じじゃなくてもう例えば30年もこのバレエ団だけでやってきたこの作品とか ABC だったらジャパニズムみたいな感じで、もうそれこそうちの作品っていうふうに思ってらっしゃる方がもちろん多いからだからそれは音楽も知らないの作曲家知らないのとかそのどういう背景で作られた知らないのとかなんていうのベーシックなそういう振付家とか作曲家とかファーストキャストだからファーストキャストが例えばこれだったらマーゴー・フォンテインとかモーラ・シエラっていうのは赤い靴の映画の主役の方だったりパメラ・メイってそのすごく当時スターだった人たち の個性に、インスパイアされて作品作ったわけだから、そうどういう人がいたからこの作品が出来上がったとかいうのもそれでわかるわけよね。そういうことも知らなかったら、なんか白い格好をした女性3人と白い格好をした男性3人がなんかバレエを踊ってるしか知らなくて、だから戦後どのような時代背景に作られて、そのサー・フレデリック・アシュトンっていう振付家がどんな思いで作ったかとか全部今なんてウィキペディアに載ってるし、情報を得るのはすごい簡単だから、それぐらい勉強してきなさいよっていうね。
そうね。それはやっぱり印象も悪いし、
いや、そう
もうね、
いいか悪い、それ知ってたら逆におお結構やるじゃんってなるし、なんか私の育てた生徒でそういうのをちゃんとしてこなくてものすごい恥をかいたって言った人もいたから、聞かれて何も知らない、歴史を知らない、もうこの作品について知らないだけじゃなくてバレエの歴史を知らない。だからやっぱり自分はそういうことを、ただデータとして覚えてるだけかもしれないけど、相手にとっては意外ともうそれが命だったりするから、そんなのも知らないのうちのバレエ団に来たのっていう感じに一旦悪い印象付けしちゃうと本当に何年もつきまとうから、本当にちゃんと勉強もしないといけない。
American, he'd say like this, American. Tell him. And I knew.
Yeah.
Yes.
You represented the country well.
Well, then he liked me.
Yeah,
At that
of
point,
course.
he was
Because you're educated.
Well, no, but I didn't come unprepared. But
No,
then
no.
Anthony Tudor taught me that, not to come into the studio without knowing.
So that's very important for the young dancers.
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, you don't always know to walk in a studio that you're going to be cast in something.
No,
But if you know the repertoire,
yeah,
read about it.
yeah.
It's not. You may end up doing it.
And also you're part of that story. So what
Exactly.
story are you telling if you don't know?
Yeah.
You know?
And even if you're just the framework, if you're just,
It doesn't matter.
No, you
Yeah,
have to know what's
just
going
be
on.
Part of the picture.
That's how you get thrown on. That's how you get your opportunities.
Yeah. And it's so fun knowing where you are.
Exactly. And I think that if you're not prepared and you get thrown into something, then you're just going through the motions.
Yeah, exactly.
And then you're nervous
Yeah.
because you really don't know what you're doing.
Yeah.
これもすごい大事な話だけど、その作品のストーリーとか知ってて、自分が主役でもソリストでもコールドでもその全体の作品が分かってるから、自分の役割が分かるっていう風になると世界に入れるのよね。でそれを知らない人はただモーションだから動きをやってるだけで、そうするとめっちゃ緊張し始めるんだよね。自分はなんかの世界に入ってるわけじゃなくて、自分みたいにリオとして今ピケアラベスコしないといけないとかになるから、もう超緊張するわけよ。
だから役に入ってたら、もうそんなこと考えなくていいから、こうできるけど、なんか昨日言われたダメ出しとか考え始めるとすごい緊張する。
そうで3人組で自分だけそれがなんか長く立てなかったらどうしようとか、そういうなんかくだらないというかね、テクニカルなことに考えがいってしまうから、やっぱり作品を知ってると演技ができるっていうか、世界に潜り込めるからやりやすいし楽しいよっていう。
But at least if you kind of have an inkling as to what's going on, it's very helpful.
So we talked about Giselle. Is there another variation that you have details that go on?
Well, we were talking a little bit about the Sleeping Beauty, and for me, the Act 1 solo, I see it today being danced in a lot of places. Again, too slow. It's a waltz. It's a waltz.
That's not very...
No, it's not evident, is it?
No.
1, 2, 3, a 2, 2, 3, da yum bum ba da dee. Do you hear it that way? No, we hear it. Da dum.
There's a pause. Very well.
Da-dum.
Yeah, that's true.
Because they're trying to hold the arabesque PK. And it's not about that.
Yeah.
So, again, if you remember that it's a waltz, you can count a waltz in 3s or 4s or 6s or however you want, but just remember it's a dance. Because imagine that you're a musician and you have a violin.
Yeah.
They can't go any further with the bow.
Yeah.
And if you da-da, and you're too slow, it ends. They can't.
Yeah.
So we're asking the musicians and the conductor to adapt to us when it's the music was written for the ballet. So it's the other way around. So, and I think it's more exciting when we dance to the music and represent the music.
Make it visible.
Yes, exactly. So that's the first. Okay, so the very first, this is very much more academic. You're very exposed because it's all your training is right there, isn't it? I was taught by two different people. Georgina Parkinson coached me the first time. Georgina Parkinson and then Irina Kolpakova. Very different.
Very.
But she understood. She helped me. The first arabesque, she said, lead with your arm, lead with your front arm. I would never have known that. I always thought everything had to be together, but then you kind of lose the picture. And then if you get to the picture, and then you come through and you're looking at all these beautiful men, these four guys. What a joy. Right? You're looking at the four men who could possibly be your prince. And she's 16. She's not, alluring.
Right. Shy?
Maybe a little bit.
まずこのイリーナ・コルパコーワさんっていうのがバレエ界では、そしてロシアのバレエ界特にそうなんだけど、本当バレエ界全般的に本当に伝説なのよね。で例えばマカロワさんとかもその憧れの一人として見てたコルパコーワさんで、もうザ・クラシックバレリーナで彼女はその技術もすごく強いのね。なんかこうなんていうのか、体幹がもうとにかく強くて手足もなんていうのかな、強いしよく動くし、
なんかすごいポジションもね
すっごい正確で、そうそしてダイナミックで、だから彼女は今 ABT で多分もうかなり年配の方なんだけど、まだ伝説として本当にその知識をずっと次の世代に伝えてくれてるんだけど、その人にコーチングを受けたって言って、そうこの一幕の、オーロラっていうのは16歳だから、そんなになんかめちゃめちゃこう熟したっていうか何でも上手じゃなきゃいけないってイメージじゃなくて、そのちょっと子供っていうかなんかできないとかとかそういうのがあってもいいわけよ。逆に3幕のオーロラはもっともう、116歳だね。そうもうだからもっともっとも熟した大人みたいな感じなんだけど、それも1幕と3幕で違うよっていう話をしてて、だから今ローズの練習とかしてるけど、そんなになんか完璧じゃないといけないっていう感じじゃないのよ、そもそも。であとそのタランっていうのがワルツだよっていう話。タランランランダランランランダランランランダランランランっていうのも、そのタラン立てるかな、ファイできるかな、シュード立てるかなっていうふうに今みんな思ってるけど、そういう感じじゃないよっていう。
ジゼルもチャー
ランタラン、そう
だよね。
それもタラン、立ってロールダウンして完璧にパンシェじゃないっていう話ね。だからなんかイメージがそういうふうになんか上手に踊れるバレリーナがこう技術的にねすごく優れたバレリーナが一回それをやると、みんなはそういう踊りなんだっていうふうに、もうエスメはピルエットとかオーロラはバランスとか、でもそうじゃなくて役っていうのがあるからキャラがあるから、そっちを忘れないようにっていう話だね。
A little bit tentative, So, okay, so if you don't stay on your first arabesque,
so what?
So what? She's tentative, like anybody who's trying something for the first time. And then when you go into this glissade, the piqué croisé attitude, I always think you have to come up through your demi-point on the foot that you're pushing off in order to get high enough to do the piqué. If you stay plié and try to go up from there, you're going to end up on a bent knee and a stretch. So I don't know if I can. So she has a glissade. It's not very clear, but coming this foot, as she steps here, you're going to come up.
これもね、本当にそのシンジアさん気さくな人で、全然こうなんか何かを見せてくれる予定じゃなかったんですよ。普通にインタビューするだけで。でもそこにスタジオがあったから、もうこれはもう手だけじゃ説明できないからもう立ち上がるわみたいな感じで、バレエシューズも何にも準備してこなかったし、そのままもう靴下でね見せてくれる。アップもなしに何にもなんか綺麗に見える何もつけないで、ね、バレエの先生ってなんか気にするじゃない、私も含めね、ちゃんと綺麗に見えるかな、もう全然そんなこと気にしないで、
ただ説明したいのよって感じ。
ただ伝えたいっていうことで、もうめちゃめちゃ贅沢なレッスンを見られることになります。
your left foot.
Yeah.
So that you can go onto point with your
Okay.
right foot.
Okay.
If you know what I mean.
Yeah.
And then come down.
Okay.
And it's the same on the other side after the arabesque.
Mhm.
And she comes through. Glissade, I'm so cold.
That's okay.
Glissade. So you're going to come up through this foot
Yeah.
so that you can go up. Otherwise,
Interesting.
you're coming from a plie
Okay.
to a up.
Okay.
Yeah. So you have to come up through this foot in order to do the attitude.
I see.
In, yeah. And then
And this is who?
Arena.
Okay.
Volkova.
Interesting.
Yeah. And also David Howard said the same thing. He used to say you need to get to a higher level.
Okay.
And he meant the higher level before you step into the attitude.
Yeah.
You need to be a little, you can't go from a plie to there.
Okay. So not from the lowest point.
So you're in a plie, you almost have to really use your demi point
Yeah, I
to get
see.
up, to then step on the
Interesting.
other foot.
Okay. Okay. Mm-hmm.
So that's the first two steps.
Okay.
Both sides.
Mhm.
And of course you're looking at everybody.
Right.
Then,
これスタジオそもそもウィーンの国立劇場のオペラハウスのスタジオをシンチアさんがアレサンドラ・フェリーさんに頼んで手配してくれたっていう。そうだからまずねそのインタビューする時どこでやるっていう話をしてて、まあ、カフェとかでやったらうるさいし迷惑だしどうしようって言ってこうスタジオを手配してくれるという力のある方ですね。で忘れちゃうよねこういうふうに、面白く楽しくお話ししてくれると本当にどんなにすごい方なのか忘れちゃったりする。
だけどその余裕さが逆にね、こうもう私はもうね
そう何にも証明する必要ないのよね、そうなりたいね
かっこいい
かっこいい
ある意味すごくかっこいい。
she gets to the corner. Bourrée, you hear in the music.
Yeah.
Yeah. Keep the feet moving.
Okay.
Then there's many different ways.
Yes.
The royal, we do the first four with just the arms here.
Right.
Da-dum,
Yeah.
on plie. Watch the line of this leg.
Yeah,
Sometimes
turn
the foot
out,
goes on the,
yeah.
Foot can go on the outside.
Yeah.
Four there, and then we change the port de bras.
Right.
You do this, and I like on the high note.
Yeah.
Da 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 dee da da dee.
The long one.
Da.
Yes.
So you have or two arms.
Yes.
And then you continue. Da-dum.
Right.
Four more like this. Da-dum, ba-dum, da-da-da-dum, da-da-da-dum. And arabesque. You can come down in fifth.
Yeah.
And some come down in tone.
Okay. That's the royal ballet. They did the red race in the back.
Yes.
Yeah. The
On
pass. Yeah.
The D. Yeah.
Because in Russia they do the attitudes also.
Yes.
Right.
Low attitude. Also pretty.
Yeah.
Then these little things going back.
Yeah.
Moite.
Yeah.
I used to push off my foot that I didn't
Yeah.
lift my tendu.
Okay.
そう
それはシンティアさんのアドバイスね。この前の足がこう綺麗な形になりたいからもう床についてるんだったらそのままもう床を利用して
確かに
こう空中に上げちゃうと一旦こうペッてなんか汚くなったりする時もあるからもう床を使ってそのまま
それはいいね。私も結構
やってみよう。こう床を使うそして足をその綺麗なまま使うっていう。
こうね、
やってみよう。
I didn't go bah.
Yeah.
But
Oh,
keep my
okay.
toe.
Keep it on the ground.
Otherwise, you can't. I didn't want to have to reshape my foot.
Ah, interesting.
So I would go literally just that.
Okay.
And
To keep that
push.
shape. Yeah.
From each of them.
Interesting. Yeah.
Pirouette should be in the music. You should
Trum. Yeah.
not slow down too much there.
Okay.
So da 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 passe. First one, second one to there.
Yeah.
And last one, I took my arms outside.
Okay.
Some people take them under. It's fine.
Okay.
Then you have the little bump.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah. There, and you can either tombe, bourrée fourth,
Right.
or some people just bourrée with a Macmillan. We used to do passe fourth.
Okay.
Pirouette.
And should this be center?
No.
No.
Quarter. So she's gone and the diagonal back
Okay.
to quarter,
Yeah.
and then with those little. And
Yeah.
That arm comes all the way down
Okay.
to either tombe or bourrée. Again, épaulé.
Yeah.
Straight. Yeah. Passe fourth.
Yeah.
Pirouette.
Yeah.
When you run around,
Yeah.
Careful because we always want to turn around.
Yeah.
Don't forget you breathe
Yes.
and keep your head until you can't anymore.
Okay.
So then you're still moving.
Okay.
The carrou the first time, you're passing center,
Okay.
let's pretend.
Yeah, this center line.
Pass center, and you do. Some come down
Mm-hmm.
and do a releve, or you don't from the little hop.
Mm-hmm.
Devant to this prince, he'll come in.
Mm-hmm.
You say hello.
Mm-hmm.
You can tombe all the way down to coup de pied.
Okay.
And bourrée back.
Mm-hmm.
And the first time is just past center to this line.
Okay.
Right?
So this hand on the left side, how should it be
I think
done?
it's like if you imagine you have a necklace and you're
Okay. Okay. So it's not like put on the shoulder, like
just
yeah.
like corset.
Yeah.
And then the second time, I used to graduate them a little higher, but I don't know
Okay.
if that was just me.
Okay.
Or somebody told me, I can't remember.
Okay.
A little higher, and the next time,
Yeah.
just to center, 2 arms.
Right.
Yes.
Okay.
And then just keep breathing.
Yeah.
Karoo,
Yeah.
a bigger one,
Okay.
and I think sometimes we did this,
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
and then Karoo in a piqué posé arabesque.
Yeah.
Nice and hot.
Yeah.
Pas de bourrée.
Trum. Yeah.
Piqué.
There's the long version and the short version.
I know, I like the long version. But,
Okay.
bum, 2,
Yeah.
3, 4, and 5.
How about the height of the piqué? Because it goes higher and higher now. It goes
No
always
kidding. It looks
up
like
to
a
the.
piqué.
I know. Yeah.
I think because it's classical ballet,
Yeah.
the big part of the calf, which is not
Yeah.
very big, just
Yeah.
the back
Yeah.
of
Yeah.
it,
Yeah. Yeah.
it'll go a little higher.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
if you think's there,
Yeah.
it's just when they end up.
I
doing
know,
that,
kicking there
and then
behind-
You get tired and it
Yeah.
gets turned in. Yeah.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah. Long version. Yeah. Dun 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 dun.
And arms could be here
Okay.
in Susu rather
Okay.
than totally.
Okay. So what do you think about sometimes they end and they already go down, they don't finish on point?
Dun, dun.
Done. Stay up.
2 counts at
Yeah.
least.
At least 2 points.
I mean, I would almost rather see them.
Try. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
And also in fifth Susu,
Yeah.
I never thought just fifth Susu, but
Yeah.
I always used to imagine that my legs started higher.
Okay.
Like my legs started under my arms.
Right.
Such a long way. And that they felt like they were crossing.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So they making an X,
Okay.
even though your feet only go to fifth.
Okay,
But they
okay.
make an X all the way through the ground.
Yeah.
So you really have that
Strong.
feeling
Okay.
of strength.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then when you finish, it's
Very stable. Yeah. Yeah.
much easier.
And so Kolpakova, she talked about the arm leading
She
on.
really
She's
talked about the port de bras for me.
the
She
pod
was,
bra. Okay.
Very much about, everything moved. You
Yes.
didn't stop in a position.
Yeah. Yeah.
Georgina was always,
Yeah.
everything that she ever coached me was about being up
Yeah.
before you go over.
Okay. Okay.
Whereas in my head, it would always, I
Yeah.
see a picture.
Oh,
I always
I
thought
see.
I had to get to that picture.
I see.
She said, you can't get, if you don't go up first, you won't get to the picture.
Yeah. That's true.
So even in this coda of
Yeah.
this,
Yeah.
when she does cabriole de renversé,
Yeah.
you still have to go up before you let
Okay.
the head go.
Okay.
Renversé.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, to have that in your mind that you have to be on your legs before you could go off.
Yeah.
Even
Yeah.
in développé,
Yeah.
in the manège,
Yeah. Yeah.
third act,
Yeah.
you can't just go over
Yeah.
without being up.
Yeah.
Or if you want to leave your perfume behind,
Right.
I say leave
Yes.
the scent
Yes.
behind.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
It's
Yeah.
hard because you have an image of
Yeah.
other people.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
I would always imagine in Swan Lake, for example, I would see Makarova in these crazy
Right.
positions.
Right.
I couldn't do it.
Right. Right. Right.
But
Right.
she obviously had to go up first.
Yes.
But I never saw that. I always saw this
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
extreme
Yeah. Yeah.
position.
So for the third act,
This.
Yeah.
And also, what you're doing, what are you saying here?
yeah. Yeah.
Because again, she's much more confident.
Yeah.
So the chin has to come up a little.
So she's 116
Yes.
basically.
Great life experience. And he's also old. Her mother, imagine. You have to suspend the
So, but it's danced differently than the rose.
very much.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
think,
More mature.
One of the
Yeah.
things I know that
Yeah.
I think was very helpful
Yeah.
to learn when you come on
Yeah.
for this solo.
Yeah.
I was told, how do they put it? Challenge the audience to look at you.
Okay.
Don't come in looking for your center spot.
Yeah.
But challenge the audience. So like when you walk on, it's like you're the princess.
Yeah.
You're the princess. You're the princess, and you're ready to dance.
Okay.
It's not like I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. But you see it all the time.
Apologizing, yeah.
Entrance.
Yeah.
Just with it,
Own
simple-
it, yeah.
Simple confidence.
Yeah.
And then you can take your spot.
Right.
And be ready
Right.
to go.
Right.
Yeah? Not any tentative, especially a third act. It's her
Maybe it comes also from the competitions because sometimes you need to hurry getting on and off.
off.
Maybe it comes from that you only start when you are there,
Yeah.
but actually everyone's watching you before already. Yeah. So
And the entrance is super.
yeah.
important in that.
Well, perfect. 舞台に出るときにchallenge the audience to look at you っていう風に習ったけど、お客さんに、チャレンジって言ったらなんか喧嘩を売るっていう感じなんだけど、見てもらえるようにしましょうっていうことだね。
なんか自分がまず見なかったら見てもらえない。
そうだから見てくださいって思ったら実際見てもらえるよ。で、すいませんまだ始まってないのでとりあえず場所に行きますねっていう風にやったら、なんか申し訳ない感じに見えるから。
小走りとか良くないよね。
そうだからコンクールでは結構小走りで舞台に出てとか、あんまりなんか時間をかけちゃいけないコンクールもあったりするから、で終わったらもうすぐにはけてくださいみたいな申し訳ないっていう気持ちがないようにしないとね。ご視聴いただきありがとうございました。よろしければチャンネル登録お願いします。